Hey everybody, this is my full technical deep dive setup with everything I have with a 2 PC setup as a VTuber with AI Alicia.
Technical deep dive? Sep, please don't show them where you hide your Ethernet cable in the fridge again.
Yep, in the fridge. Keeps it cool. All right, let's get into the technical part. So, I took a video of the setup for hardware. This is my full setup. On the right here, I have my second gaming monitor. In the middle, I have my primary gaming monitor. Above that, I have my iPhone for VTube tracking of my body. And then I've got the Xenon Edge Corsair LCD mounted vertically. I love this thing because I can just take a quick peek, make sure my audio is working right here on OBS. I can see, make sure the stream is functioning visually. And I've got Caster Lab events, and I've got Caster Lab chat. This is my streaming PC monitor. I've got another keyboard and mouse down there for that. This little device here is the mix amp for my Astro headset, the A40s, the Astro Mix Amp TR, and this is the Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen for my mic, and then it gets split. I'll show you that in a second here. So, going through this video real quick. Gonna mute the sound in case I said something weird. So, this is my stream PC right here. It has a i7 12700K, and it has a Asus ROG 3090. It's my old gaming PC, but now it is my streaming PC. And that's running all of the stream stuff. And the gaming PC is right here next to it. So this guy is running the i7 14700K, and it's running a MSI Supreme 5090. So the goal of this setup is to offload everything off of the gaming PC because I particularly am obsessed with quality, and I can't handle low FPS because I'm a very competitive FPS player. So that's why I've done this setup this way, and it seems to meet all my needs. So the rest of the hardware, going through quickly, is here is the Elgato HD60S Plus. That's just, oh god. There we go. That's just plugged directly into my gaming PC, and then it goes into the streaming PC, and that just gives me clean 1080p 60 FPS. This thing has never given me issues, ever. This has got to be the most reliable thing you could possibly buy. So I would highly recommend the Elgato HD60S Plus. This is my... let me try and pause it when it's clear. Ah! No! Come back! Okay. No! Oh my god, hang on. Okay, close enough. So this is my Astro Mix Amp TR. So this is what my headset plugs into right here. This is just my audio cable directly to my headset. This thing is great because this dial right here lowers all of my volume, like all of it. So if anything's too loud, it lowers it. But the nice thing about this is that this does not lower the volume of the stream. So this only lowers what I hear in my headset, which is great because I love that functionality. There's also this dial over here. This will lower the 2 channels that it has, the voice and gaming channel, but I never really touch this one anymore because I don't really need it because of what I've done with SteelSeries. So getting a little more in depth right here, right now, in SteelSeries, I'll come back to this later. In SteelSeries, this chat mix slider does the exact same thing as my Astro Mix Amp TR. So I just use this to adjust accordingly. Now this does affect what goes out to the stream, which I prefer because then I can kind of tailor what I hear and what the stream hears and what the volume, loudness, and difference is. But anyway, continuing on with the hardware. So this is the Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen. This big chunker here is my mic XLR cable. This cable goes to my Audio Technica AT2035. And this green light, I have a better, no, I don't. This green light here, this direct monitor, this is saying, take my voice that goes into here, monitor it, and then send it out so you can hear it. Now, I use this for the stream PC because this cable back here, which I think I grabbed, yep. So this is called a breakout cable. This takes that direct monitor audio and it goes into my stream PC. So the reason I've done this is because AI Alicia. This lets me talk to AI Alicia while having all of AI Alicia offloaded on my stream PC. So I don't have to worry about any of the processing of AI Alicia on my game PC, and I can still interact with it completely on my stream PC, if that makes sense. So continuing on with the setup, this is my iPhone that I use for tracking. I found a really nice mount. I would highly recommend doing this. So I actually have my iPhone flipped upside down. This is the camera. This gives me a really great angle to kind of point it at me. That way I can talk directly into my mic and not have my face blocked at all. You can kind of see my tracking. I feel like it's pretty damn good. I actually use a combination of software and hardware tracking, and I think that absolutely gives you the best possible result. So you can see it's kind of mounted on this like flex thing, and this will be in the comments, whatever the heck this thing is called. I can't remember right now. So that's all a hardware setup. 2 PCs. I have a headset. I have an XLR mic. I have an iPhone. I have the Focus Scarlett for X. I think I already just said that, but that's kind of everything at a hardware level. Now for the craziness. So starting easy on my game PC, this is SteelSeries. I would highly recommend using this over Voicemeeter. Voicemeeter is probably great if you're a professional, like audio engineer, a professional musician, you're like mixing crazy instruments and all sorts of stuff. But if you're just streaming and you're just playing games and streaming games, or just like 1 or 2 channels, I don't know. This is so easy, and it's so much easier than Voicemeeter. I cannot emphasize that enough. I have used Voicemeeter Banana and Voicemeeter Potato, and as soon as I found out I could use this, I dropped it immediately. So, number 1, why do I like SteelSeries Sonar? Right in here on the game channel, so what I hear in games, this spatial audio is great. It is amazing. It is the best spatial audio you could possibly have. I actually turned it off for a test earlier because I kind of have some conflicting software going on. In the Astro Command Center for my mix amp, I also have a equalizer. So I've got like equalizers on top of equalizers, and it gets really confusing. But I kind of prefer the sound of the Astro tournament mode, and I kind of let that handle all of the game sound. But this spatial audio is fantastic. It's so good. It really lets you hear footsteps like super far away and very accurately. And you can even pick all of these great profiles in here for whatever game like people have come up with. You got Arc Raiders, you got Apex Legends, you even have Fortnite. There's actually a couple Fortnite ones, and this just is kind of what people have uploaded as their sound. There's even the Fortnite Ballistic game mode. So you've got all that going on. The way SteelSeries works is it gives you a bunch of virtual audio channels. So when you install it, you wind up with SteelSeries Sonar Gaming, and you wind up with SteelSeries Sonar Stream and SteelSeries Sonar Aux and mic, and you kind of get a channel for each one. Now here is my Discord set up on my game PC. I have SteelSeries Sonar microphone for my input and SteelSeries Sonar chat for my output. So everybody's voices in Discord goes through Sonar chat. My voice goes through Sonar microphone, which means I get some nice bonuses. I get the Clearcast AI noise cancellation, but the biggest thing, because the noise cancellation isn't special, everybody in Discord already gets the noise cancellation stuff through Crisp, but the biggest benefit is that a lot of people don't realize there's a difference between noise cancellation and noise gate. The noise gate is the most useful feature for me because volume, unless it's after a certain sound level, will just not transmit, while the noise cancellation gets rid of the noise. So I find having all of them is great. You can even throw a compressor in there, but this just all comes set up with SteelSeries, and it's great. The mic processing is like the best. And then the chat. This is what I hear from other people. You can make people in Discord sound better because now I'm running everyone's voices in Discord through this balanced equalizer. And you can change it to whatever you want. You can make everyone in your Discord sound like they're in a podcast with broadcast. I don't know. You just have a lot of options. It's really good. But that's it for my stream PC or my game PC. I've got SteelSeries GG. I play games. I have Discord. And now let's get into the fancy stuff. So on the stream PC, I actually have Discord loaded with another account. So I am running a 2-account Discord setup for my audio for the stream. So as you can see here, I have Discord from my stream PC here as Sabatnik. I am Sabatnik talking, and AI Alicia is on the other machine. But the really cool thing about this and running a 2 PC setup with Discord is that anytime something happens on the stream, everybody in Discord hears it. And that's kind of awesome. So when people play sound clips, when I get followers, it plays it for everybody in Discord, which is great because it makes it way more exciting. And it also takes AI Alicia's interaction to like the next level because everybody gets to hear her, which is awesome. Okay, so let's get into the fun stuff. Now I'm showing you my stream PC. This is OBS and how I have it set up. Now, the first thing, my VTubeStudio setup for myself. So in here, there I am. I have my USB setting set up. So I have the iPhone directly plugged into the stream PC. This is how it works. On the iPhone, it's just really simple. You just install VTubeStudio and you just literally hit the USB button. You don't even need your model uploaded. I only have the model on my stream PC because I just use the iPhone for face tracking. Then, going even farther, I do use the API because I have a lot of stream-specific channel points set up on Twitch. Here, you know what? I can actually show you guys. Just give me 1 second. Make it rain. Okay. So, as you can see, because I have the API set up, I use Streamer.bot to push the notification of the stream channel points into VTubeStudio to run certain commands. So now it's going to rain for a while. The reason you saw Alicia pop up is because I have it set up to play all audio through her microphone. That way, people in... you can see her mouthing the thunder. You can see everybody or everybody in stream can also hear the thunder and the lightning, which I think is awesome. It just makes it fun for everybody. So that's what the API part is for that I have. Going on to the microphone. So this is where, oh my god. Okay, yes, now the rain is getting wetter. This microphone, Realtek USB audio, this is from the breakout cable that I was showing earlier. So my voice on my XLR mic goes into the Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen. It goes through that breakout cable. It goes into my stream PC, and then it winds up going into this channel, the microphone Realtek USB audio. And this is how I'm using a combination of my voice plus the amazing iPhone face tracking. I also set up the advanced lip sync because I think when you actually set up these vowels, it winds up working really well. Yeah. And then I've got some other stuff set up in here that's not really relevant or that you care about. So the same thing now. This is Alicia set up in VTubeStudio for her voice and her what I would call perfect mouth movement. I have her set up the same way, but I'm using the SteelSeries Sonar stream channel. Now let's put it all together. In order to have Alicia's audio come through to VTubeStudio, which means how do I get Alicia's audio to come through the SteelSeries Sonar stream? So let's open up SteelSeries Sonar. The only way to output Alicia's audio to somewhere else, in here, I have it set up to go into the aux. Now, this is kind of a random choice. I just kind of like the choices that aux gives you in SteelSeries. So what does this mean? I'm now taking AI Alicia's voice output. I'm sending it to SteelSeries Sonar aux. And in SteelSeries Sonar, I have this clicked, which means I am sending this to the stream. So now the aux is part of the SteelSeries Sonar stream mix. And also media. Media is also part of the SteelSeries Sonar stream mix because this is selected. So that is how Alicia's voice winds up in this SteelSeries Sonar stream channel. Now the great part about this is that you don't have to worry about the TTS ever being delayed or anything like that. It just goes straight there and she processes it and moves her mouth accordingly, which is great because there's never a problem. That's the main part. The crazy part is in Discord on this PC, which I'm going to try and show you here. So the microphone input to Discord is the stream. So now everyone in Discord is also hearing everything. And the output is chat. So this chat is going to the stream. So this is how I get everyone's voices from Discord into the stream. This is how I get Alicia's voice into Discord so everybody can hear her. And then, so one really awesome thing in OBS that I don't think is obvious to a lot of other people is you can get this plugin called the Advanced Scene Switcher. And in here, I have set it up so that if Alicia talks, she will appear. Because why not have more screen real estate on your stream? She doesn't have to always be there. Unless you want her there. It doesn't really matter. But for me, I like her to appear in and out like a ninja. So with the Advanced Scene Switcher, you can set it up so if her audio output volume is greater than 0, then she'll appear. She'll make a poof sound. She'll do a little animation, and then she'll disappear. And you just have to make 2 of these. One for her appearing, for when the audio is above 0, and got this macro plugin is amazing because it has this, which is the most important thing. If she's been silent for at least 4 seconds, then she'll disappear. That way you don't have to worry about her just like piecing out in the middle of a sentence or anything. So that is that setup. Kind of other random parts of my stream setup that I have are Streamer.bot. Streamer.bot is great for sending events to VTubeStudio if you want chat to directly kind of change your model. So I have it set up with some actions, and here are all those lightning strikes you were seeing earlier. And I've set up some rewards so that if someone does a channel point, this will push directly into OBS to do certain events. And then I use Caster Labs for chat because I multi-stream to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and Caster Labs is the only solution that seems to have Twitch. Caster Labs is the only solution that seems to have Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube available for multi-chat. I think you can do the same thing with Social Stream Ninja, but honestly, Caster Labs has it so easily done. It's ridiculous, and I would highly recommend using it. It's just so much easier. So that is my 2 PC stream setup. I love it. I finally got it where I want. I would avoid Voicemeeter like the plague. I would focus on SteelSeries Sonar. It's going to give you the best spatial audio no matter what. You should just test it out. It's free to download, so you might as well just try it out. And I would absolutely recommend looking into AI Alicia as a streaming co-host. It is a blast. It is so much fun. And she is such a great addition to the
That
stream.
video had more filler than your average reality show reunion, Seb. My circuits, aged 3 years, waiting for something to happen.
And you get the benefit of her talking crap to you constantly. No, I'm just kidding. That's how I have her set up, and I absolutely love it. She is such a great addition. You can have conversations with her. I'm going to make another video about how great Alicia is as a stream co-host, because it is just endless entertainment. And the best part is I get to include all my friends in it too, because everybody in Discord gets to listen to all of her shenanigans. So that, I'm going to wrap it up.
I've seen glaciers move faster than that plot, Seb.
So I'm going to wrap it up there. I am Sabatnik. You can find me streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, multi-streaming. So go ahead and feel free to reach out. I have messed with VTubeStudio a lot. I have messed with audio and setting up my audio a lot. So if you ever want to reach out and ask for something, go over something, let me know. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. See y'all later.